All cat parents understand the feeling of being totally ignored by your cat and often thinking, does my cat even love me? There's only one solution to solve that: Sheba. Feed your cat Sheba and go from feeling ignored to truly adored in 12 days guaranteed, or your money back. Sheba has a menu of products, appetizers, entrees, treats, and even a kitten's menu. So Sheba has a product for even the pickiest eater, like Sheba Puree, made with bone broth, a smooth and creamy texture that cats love, or Sheba Grilled, protein-rich formula made with real chicken and seafood. To learn more, check out Sheba.com.
There's a difference between liking a house and actually getting it. Redfin is built to make up that difference and close the gap between finding and owning the home for you. Redfin agents close twice as many deals as other agents. So when you find a home you love, you're not a step behind when it's time to make an offer. That means less watching great homes disappear and more focus on the one you'll call home. Redfin helps turn saved listings into real addresses. Get started at redfin.com. Own the dream.
Growing up, I used to love movies like Bug's Life and Ants because they just made it seem like bugs were your tiny little friends with good work ethic who go out on fun adventures and they fall in love. But then you grow up and you get your own home and spider season happens. And suddenly your house feels less like a cute Pixar film and more like a creepy, crawly horror flick where they're invading your happy place. Well, you know what? It's time to reclaim your space and your sanity with the pest control experts at Pesty. Pesty gets rid of over 100 different types of bugs, from spiders to ants to roaches and even scorpions. And Pesty's DIY 100% kid and pet friendly with a formula used in hospitals and schools around the country. They'll help you come up with a customized plan specific to your living area, starting at just $35 per treatment. And best of all, Pesty comes with a 100% guarantee your home will be bug-free or your money back. Bugs hate to see you coming with Pesty, so go to pesty.com/Brooke and Jeffrey for an extra 10% off your order. That's PESTIE.com/Brooke and Jeffrey for an extra 10% off.
You know, we honestly consider Ken and Donnie from The Advocates our friends.
Friends.
I don't know if it's mutual, but we consider you our friends.
Yeah.
That's a good point, bro.
And the thing is I know that when people call and talk to you, they can tell right away how much you care. The first time I met Donnie, I was like, why do you do this? And what was your answer?
Because I like helping people.
Yes!
Yeah.
I mean, it's honestly that simple.
And I'm on the side of the people.
That's why you got to call The Advocates. If you're injured in any sort of accident, dog bite, slip and fall, car accident, make The Advocates your first call. advocateslaw.com.
This is Bethany Frankel from Just Be With Bethany Frankel. Listen, I have a bone to pick with these dog food brands calling themselves fresh, natural, healthy. Sounds great, but a lot of these quote-unquote fresh dog foods in your fridge are not even 100% human grade, which is why feed your babies Just Food for Dogs. It's good enough for biggie and smalls, my precious babies, so it's good enough for your babies. 100% human grade, real ingredients, beef, sweet potatoes, green beans, delicious. These are foods that you would want to eat. Not that the babies would ever share. Just Food for Dogs is the #1 vet-recommended fresh dog food backed by over a decade of research. No marketing fluff. My dogs lose their minds at dinner. They run to the bowl, tags wagging, paws tapping, full Broadway performance every single night. So I do care about the food I feed Biggie and Smalls. So go to justfoodfordogs.com for 50% off your first box. No code, no gimmicks, just real fresh food.
It's Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning, and they say it's notoriously difficult for grown men to make new friends. And that's why in today's phone tap, I call a guy who just moved into a new neighborhood with his family, and I am generously offering to give my time to hang out with him.
Look at you, Jeff.
Friend immediately.
I just need one thing from him first. He needs to sell me on it.
Oh, no.
In your phone tap right now.
Brooke and Jeffrey's phone taps on the 20s.
Hello.
Hi, is this James?
Yeah, speaking.
Hey, James. My name's Tyson. I'm one of your neighbors. You just moved in recently, right?
Yeah, we just moved in last week.
Cool. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you too, Tyson.
Yeah. So, my wife, who's friends with your wife, she thinks it'd be good for us to, hang out sometime. You and me.
Okay, yeah. Just you and me?
Yeah.
Sure.
Cool. So, sell me on it.
I'm sorry?
Yeah, sell me on it.
Sell you on it?
Yeah, why should I hang out with you?
But
What would we do? Where'd we go? Because, my time's kind of valuable, and I just want to make sure it's going to be worth it for me.
Whoa, hold on, man. You called me to ask me to hang out.
No, our wives talk to each other and they thought we should hang out and get to know each other.
Well, I'm going to speak to Michelle and see if this is her idea or not.
Michelle already thinks it's a good idea, so you just have to sell me on why it's a good
buddy,
idea.
don't speak for my wife for me, okay?
Listen, I'm picking up that you're kind of a hothead, and when you and me hang out, I don't need that kind of energy.
Buddy,
That's not selling me on it.
Hold on. I'm not being a hothead here. You're antagonizing me. I'm just trying to...
Even just the way that you said I'm not being a hothead makes me think that you're more of a hothead.
All right, listen, asshole. I don't appreciate this conversation.
Well, now you've just gone all the way down to the bottom.
The bottom of what? Your list?
Well-
Great. I'm glad I'm there.
It's actually just a neighbor list. I rank them, and now you've...
You rank the neighbors.
Mike's at the very top. He's
Mike.
super cool.
Who's Mike?
Well, you haven't met Mike?
No, I have not met Mike.
He's in the yellow house down the street.
That's great.
But he's my number one, so you can't have him. But then number two is
I don't
Rob.
want Mike.
Well, it's fine. You can have Rob.
What are you talking about,
But
dude?
you can't have Rob on the weekends because that's when we chill.
You're starting to piss me off.
Yeah, that's really not selling me on it.
I'm not interested in anything that you're trying to sell me.
Well, I'm not selling you anything. I'm the buyer, remember?
What the hell are you talking about?
Here's what I'm kind of gathering from this conversation is that you're not a very trustworthy person. And
All right.
that's not making me want to hang out with you anymore.
Okay, great. Yeah, don't have I don't need your wife talking to my wife then and making up these ridiculous ideas. I'm not going to hang out with a nut job like you.
Okay, listen. I'm going to give you a pass on how this conversation started. You're new. Sell me on us hanging out.
No, I'm not going to sell you on No, this is ridiculous, man.
Okay,
What is wrong?
I'll start. I'm going to get a little vulnerable with you here. I enjoy gardening. Do you?
Sure. What do you like to garden?
Oh, I did not think you were going to ask me that.
What?
You know, just general landscape, green bushes and tree stuff.
No, that was a lie. I could tell. You're not a gardener.
I
You're not a
garden.
gardener.
I drink wine. Sometimes I go kite flying on the weekends.
Who goes kite flying?
Again, you don't understand how things work in this neighborhood, but if we go kite flying together...
We're
and
not flying kites.
Well, let's say we are, and we're rubbing each other, and we're goosing each other around, and we're just vibing.
No.
Then, you know, maybe I'll feel more comfortable with you, and I'd be open to telling you that this is a prank phone call on the radio, and it's all a joke.
What?
Yeah, then I would feel comfortable telling you that I'm actually from a radio show called Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning, and I don't live in your neighborhood, but your son Emerson wanted to set you up for a phone tap. So...
How do you know my son?
Because he listens to our show. He emailed us and told us that you guys just moved, and he thought it'd be funny to prank you.
Are you kidding me?
I'm serious.
Oh, my God.
You think I sound like a kite flyer? Hell no.
No. What?
I could tell you got really upset there.
I did. I was ready to come over and fight.
That's not a very neighborly way to join in to any community.
No, you're right. You're right. I would not have made the list.
No.
God. Oh, my God.
But seriously, for the last time, if we hang out, sell me on it.
Get the out of here. Come on.
Brooke and Jeffrey's phone taps on the 20s.
Liberty Mutual customizes your car and home insurance. And now we're customizing this rush hour ad to keep you calm, which could help your driving. And science says therapy is great for a healthy mindset. So enjoy this 14-second session on us. I think you've done everything right and absolutely nothing wrong. In fact, anything that hasn't gone your way could probably be blamed on your father not being emotionally available because his father wasn't emotionally available, and so on. And now that you're calm and healing, you're probably driving better too.
Liberty, 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 liberty. All cat parents understand the feeling of being totally ignored by your cat and often thinking, does my cat even love me? There's only one solution to solve that: Sheba. Feed your cat Sheba and go from feeling ignored to truly adored in 12 days guaranteed, or your money back. Sheba has a menu of products, appetizers, entrees, treats, and even a kitten's menu. So Sheba has a product for even the pickiest eater, like Sheba Puree, made with bone broth, a smooth and creamy texture that cats love, or Sheba Grilled, protein-rich formula made with real chicken and seafood. To learn more, check out Sheba.com.
For all the things you have to do and places you need to be, let Uber take you there. Because the rivalries are heated, but your car is cold. And because you have a better shot at winning your bracket than finding parking downtown. Because you memorize the over-under, but not the directions. there are drivers in your area. Uber, request a ride today. Wait time varies, terms and conditions apply. See app for details.
I'm a big sucker for sweet talk. Gets me into a lot of really, really bad situations, especially if I'm talking to the insurance companies and they're saying nice things about me.
Thankfully, the people in our room right now are, of course, Ken and Donnie from The Advocates.
Insurance companies are unfortunately excellent at sweet talking.
Yeah.
Which is how they get away with a lot.
That's why your first call after any injury accident should honestly be to The Advocates.
Yes.
Call them first. Consultation is free. Go to advocateslaw.com.
This is Bethany Frankel from Just Be with Bethany Frankel. Listen, I have a bone to pick with these dog food brands calling themselves fresh, natural, healthy. Sounds great, but a lot of these quote-unquote fresh dog foods in your fridge are not even 100% human grade, which is why feed your babies Just Food for Dogs. It's good enough for Biggie and Smalls, my precious babies, so it's good enough for your babies. 100% human grade, real ingredients, beef, sweet potatoes, green beans, delicious. These are foods that you would want to eat. Not that the babies would ever share. Just Food for Dogs is the #1 vet-recommended fresh dog food backed by over a decade of research. No marketing fluff. My dogs lose their minds at dinner. They run to the bowl, tags wagging, paws tapping, full Broadway performance every single night. So I do care about the food I feed Biggie and Smalls. So go to justfoodfordogs.com for 50% off your first box. No code, no gimmicks, just real fresh food.